Take one step. If you're looking to work towards anything, that could be maybe starting a business. That could be maybe getting better grades, getting into shape. No matter what it is, taking one step at a time is essential. Now, look, I know it looks really cool to be able to do a bunch all at once. I know it looks really cool and sounds amazing just to overnight fix your sleep schedule, or maybe fix the exact time you wake up so you have more time in your day to contribute to your business. Or maybe you're looking to start pouring more hours into a business, even though you've never poured any hours into business. And you just think one day you're going to flip a switch and work for 12 hours in a row and it's all going to come out perfectly. Maybe one day you'll be able to just walk into a gym and then suddenly get yourself in a 5-day routine that's perfect. Now look, if it's that easy for you, then absolutely go for it. If all you need is a map, then absolutely go for it. But for the vast majority of people, I'm going to say that's not the case. You can't just immediately tell your brain to do something else when it's been trained to be a certain kind of way for the first 16, 18, 20, 22, 23 years of your life. Because at the end of it, you're just going to be disappointed. You're going to be saddened by the fact that you couldn't suddenly accomplish your goals. When in all reality, all you had to do was take one step. I've always been a perfectionist when it comes to content creation. I was a professional video editor as soon as I turned 14. I was already working for a pretty big YouTuber. And, I made a good couple of bucks, and it was a really awesome pastime, honestly, because I loved video editing. But in the minute I tried doing my own stuff, and I wasn't guided by somebody else's guidelines, and I finally had the freedom to do what I wanted, I used that freedom and thought, you know what, overnight, I'm going to make one of the best videos of all time. Overnight, I'm going to make a video that will shock everyone, when I hadn't uploaded a single personal video in about 5 years. And the minute that burst of motivation went away, that vital burst of motivation, I stopped. And I suddenly made 10% of a video. I would finish the intro. I would spend 10 hours on the intro. And again, you can tie that all you want to perfectionism, but I feel like this goes into so many other things in your life. Take a baby step if you're really just starting off on something. If you want to build better habits, start out with drinking water. Making sure you drink at least 8 cups of water a day. You don't have to start with waking up at 7 a.m. and taking a cold shower and then dieting perfectly. Start with going outside for a 5-minute walk at any point in your day. Small steps will do so much more than a sudden little random burst of motivation you had. They will compound so much more. Over time, those small steps will compound into a much, much larger improvement than what you had before. But you have to be willing to be patient and take those small steps. Personally, for me right now, it's doing these videos daily. I put a good amount of work into these videos, but definitely not as much as I would some hyper-edited, crazy, big challenge video. Something that Kai Cenat, Jinxie, I Show Speed, it's something of that caliber. But these videos and putting them out daily is a very important step for me. It's a very important step that I feel I have to take no matter what direction I want to go in content creation. If I can upload in a month 30 videos in a row daily, no matter how many views those videos get, it's more views than 0. It's more views than I would ever get by hyperfixating and trying to rush an entire studio level upload in a week. So be patient with yourself. Trust in your growth and trust that over time, your baby steps will receive a bit of interest and they will grow into something much larger than you could ever imagine. Let's say that small baby step makes you 1% better every day. Now, you guys have probably heard this quote before, but if you haven't, I'll say it here. If you improve 1% every day, which would be 1.01 as the multiplier, you would be 38 times better by the end of the year, as opposed to, respectfully, no gain. And respectfully, 38 times sounds a lot better than 0. Imagine you, but 38 times better. That is what you could be if you start taking baby steps and stop limiting yourself to these ultra unrealistic expectations of goals that you will not reach in a day's worth of work. So again, start small and grow into something so big that you couldn't even imagine. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Remember, we're here daily. Daily uploads, baby. Daily uploads. Know you're loved. Know you can choose to be kind today, tomorrow, and the day after. And I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys later.